Hello, here from the E.m.E Studios channel on YouTube. Look what I have purchased. Ik heb kopen van de Nederlands. We putten in de winkelwagen de DT-800 Synthesizer controller, or so-called programmer, from DTronics. And we are very proud in the E.m.E Studios channel to present that we are the first ones at all in the whole YouTube community in the world to present you, to make a review about this controller here. And I apologize in advance for the sound we are producing here, because we made an emergency video that we are fast and to be really the first one that present this nice controller here. So we are not in our studio here, we are at E.m.E's place at home. Look around here, we have grabbed all the nice things here, the DJ 500 where we make the sound of, and here in E.m.E's flat. E.m.E, say hello to the crowd.
Hello crowd.
So, greetings to Andres. E.m.E is the DJ master, we are sitting here at the home of the master. E.m.E is the master. So, what I got to say is concerning the controller. There are normally the JX8P is normally concepted by Roland for the Roland PJ800 controller. That's some advantages that DTronics now released the DT-800 because it's very hard to get one. It's impossible to get an original Roland PJ800. There are two more controllers by Radioactive. The MPG70, it's not available anywhere in the world too, and it costs you $885, that's about 850 euro, sorry. But Radioactive developed a new controller, the MPG8. You can get one in Belgium, but it's cost 600 euros, and there's a very small controller by Stereophonics, CA1, and it costs you 470 euros. So this nice little thing here is 290 euros, and it will go down to 270 because all the other controllers of DTronics are about that price, 270. So from the outside you look, it's similar to the existing 200 and 300 models for other synthesizers. Very nice, the idea to put controllers inside vintage synthesizers. So now let me first, before I make some sounds with it, I have to apologize again. I'm not a keyboard player, but I hope I can explain some things to you. What I saw in no video, I looked myself at 30 videos or more, and no one of them explained how this thing works with the MIDI cable. So look at the MIDI cable. I wonder if it is a real MIDI cable at all. It's a 6-pole DIN MIDI cable socket. And I always thought if you put that in the MIDI input of the synthesizer, I think, first I thought Roland made old 6-pole MIDI, and if you put this in MIDI, let's say 6-pole MIDI, the MIDI in is occupied, so you can't insert any drum machine or anything like this. And the other idea is why I thought it is 6-pole MIDI is if you make a 2-pole AC/DC socket here, then you could as well make in older days a 6-pole MIDI. But look at this. This thing is already conceptualized for the PJ800 controller, so that I don't know if it is a real MIDI input at all. It's just an input for the controller.
Good fit. So
the MIDI trio is free, and I already inserted a drum machine in that. So the good thing about that is it provides, that's another thing which nobody explained here in the whole net, it provides the controller with currency. So no currency adapter is needed at all. And it's recommended to connect all the connections first, connect the controller to the synthesizer, and then turn the power on here at the pult, the console. So Let's see if you have sound. So that's a preset string sound. Activate the controller. You can already activate the controller directly if you have the preset sound. Roland chorus. So if you get all these functions, I already put too much. Now come close to the display. If you go to the edit mode, put the parameter button on the JX8P, then you can see these exchanges I made are directly shown on the display. If you leave the show it when you leave the edit mode, leave it via master tune button, then you have exited it. You have the sound you just put in the controller, and then you can change by pressing the preset button P7 again. Then you get the preset, and then you got the sound you programmed with the controller. So now you make the very simple writing routine with the JX8P. Put the right button, set right tone to P7, select, good. I have to select internal bank, of course. Internal bank, oh, my good underworld sound. Okay, then I choose the bank 9, string, fits well. Oh, wait a minute, I made a mistake. Right tone to T9, I9, normally I take 7, but I've got an internal sound made there. So, right, so now written tone is to user, is internal, is user here. Won't work because I haven't overwritten it. Let's start again. So we made something different. We take the preset bank 9. No, it won't work. It won't work. Let's check 7, 6. 6 is good. So let's edit again. Edit, edit, edit. Where's edit? Sometimes you have to change this and this too. Where's the edit button? Here, parameter. Make some changes. Okay, exit edit mode. Program 6 low strings. Check. Preset. Edited program with the DT-800. So now you have to go right, tone P6, right to internal 6, right, written tone. There you got your edited sound on the preset, and now you go back to not the preset in the user, its I is for user. Now you change program again. Here's the preset program. Then you go and check your internal sound. Internal 6, there you are. This is what you have edited now with the controller. And it is saved inside the synthesizer, the program you have edited with the controller. And now you can add the internal sound furthermore. So you have your edited sound. Go to edit again. And then edit from here on. So, now the last thing I try to demonstrate you what I found out in my home is, when you press the manual button, so you go only via manual, and then the exchanges got even more strong. I hope that I press the manual button now, the display will change, that only the manual put it in sound from the DT-800 comes. Let's check whether it happens. You see what happens on the display? Now you have bridged everything which comes from the synthesizer and only on the manual mode, because it edits all the two operations I made before. PC01, PC02. So you can have a lot of fun with that thing, and as it stands in the Dutch description of that, mogen de grande plezieren en bediening van de synthesizer. So, again folks, I hope you enjoyed it, and we are very proud, you too, Gamma. Are you proud?
Me too.
Tell to the camera, please.
No, me too.
You see how proud he is, and that we are the first ones. The first ones to present you this very nice, helpful controller, synthesizer programmer, the DT-800, made by DTronics from the Netherlands. Thank you very much, DT Electronics, that you come out very fast. I ordered is 1 week delivery time without shipping cost. Und danke nach den Netherlands und morgen de grande plezieren in bediening von the synthesizer. Say goodbye from the E.m.E studios. Greetings to all my friends. Greetings to Andres in Menorca and everybody who's watching that.